Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Broadacres, our very unrealistic series set here on the Australian 16 times map. So, we have got this New Holland right here, the T9, planting millet in this field, and the Challenger Field Anaconda is also planting millet here in this field. Field 18 right at the top of the map. Before I go any further, if those of you who didn't see yesterday, I have got a really bad cold. My throat feels like I've been gargling nails, and therefore all of my episodes this week are going to be quite a bit shorter than normal. I literally had to choose between doing short episodes and just go as long as I can go before it gets too much for me to talk, or to not do any episodes at all and hope that I got better a day or two sooner. I actually decided that I would prefer to do something. I prefer to get you some content rather than just no content at all. So that is what I'm going for. It does mean that we're having very short episodes this week, but you're kind of getting like an update of how things are going through the game. Now this field down here, field 12 down the bottom, we are planting grass down here because I have plans. I have all kinds of plans. We've got the Smart Tracks T9 down here as well. This one's also planting grass. So we're going to let those carry on there. We have just set the fuel to be consumed by the drivers because somebody suggested that I should try this out because they would very much like to see how's these combines doing. Combines are sucking it back fairly greedily as well. They wanted to see how long it would take for the big bud to run out of fuel. And I quite like this idea. It does mean that we can have to get some of the others topped up with fuel as we go along, but we can deal with that as it sort of happens, and we'll see what the best way to approach that is. But yeah, I do like this idea. This is something that sort of appeals to me, so this is something that we're going to try. Big Bud is still busy planting his carrots up here and doing an excellent job. It's done all the way over there. It's done a huge amount, really, with this absolutely oversized Great Plains cedar here. Another thing that was suggested by another viewer is that we have a placeholder up here at the... Oh, those of you who missed yesterday, the Lego tractor won the vote. Now, I realise that some of you are going to be disappointed with this, but the Lego tractor is now replacing the Rollman as our main farm tractor. So when we need a tractor, when we don't have anything else to use, we'll be resorting to the Lego tractor. I updated the link in the description as well. It's from Game Mods. It's actually this YouTube channel right here. He is the guy that made these mods apparently, and I've not been able to see any information anywhere that doesn't verify this, so I've just included links to his videos where he's first uploaded, and you've got I think it's a Google share type thing page to download. So there's no nastiness involved with downloading from there. You don't have to go through anything like upload or uplink.com, whatever it's called, you know, the one that some people use it gives you really nasty stuff, so you don't have to worry about any of that. This lorry does actually come in a selection of colors, which is something that I didn't do, so I'd like to do that today. I just wanted to get another couple of colors so you can get an idea of what the thing looks like. So you go here. Now we got yellow as our main color. I mean, let's go for purple this time. And we'll go with a rim colour. I don't know what the rim colour does, but I'm going to go for red on that one, and then we'll go for a trailer hitch as well. We'll buy that one. I'll come back out of there like that, and we will go over. So we got these combines are working well. They've got 3/4 of a tank of fuel each, so they're doing fine. I'm actually going the wrong way now. I need to go this way. We're going to go through our vehicle. There we go. And you can see the different colours that it brings up, and it's absolutely brilliant. I love the really sharp contrast of colours that you get with these trucks. So I do particularly like this one. It's fast becoming a favourite of mine, although like I said, I will make some slight tweaks to like the weight distributions and the speeds a little bit, especially on the tractor, just so that it performs more to how I'd prefer it to. So there's just going to be some private edits. I won't be releasing any of that, obviously, because it's a public mod. But no, somebody else suggested that here on the map, what I do is I bring it up like that, and then I press F11 so that I can use a teleport mod. And I've got a tractor up here at the mill, well, up here at the dealership, that I use as a placeholder, so that I can see where it is. And somebody has pointed out that I am using, just as a placeholder, just sat here doing nothing, a very expensive Fiat tractor right here. This bad boy right here. It's an expensive vehicle to just leave lying around. And you know, I really should have something a little more sensible as the placeholder. And that they suggested an alternative. And you know what? I happen to agree. I think you're absolutely right. This is not the machine that we should be using as a placeholder. It's far too valuable and expensive a machine to just be sat, lying around in the yard, doing nothing. So I imagine some of you have already guessed where this is going. We need something a little more suitable, don't we? We definitely need something a little more suitable for sitting here in a yard doing absolutely nothing. And that is obviously got to be the Big Bud 747. Now, unfortunately, the only downside to this is that the Big Bud is 405,000, whereas the Challenger is 425,000, and the case is 412. So if I go with that one and I make the bigger engine, that's 480,000. Triple wheels, 504,000. So it's over $500,000 for that one. This one here, I can go for the bigger, is 495,500. So it's not quite that price. And then they get progressively cheaper. So you go to that one down there, and it's only 473,000. I mean, it's petty cash. Absolutely petty cash. There are no other tractors that we've got that even come close to those. We got 254 for the black Massey back there. But yeah, all of these are much, much cheaper. There isn't any that sort of compete in price with the really great big one there, with the Big Bud. So yeah, we've got the Big Bud is actually cheaper than the Challenger. The Challenger is the most expensive one. If we go for the biggest engine on there, and then we go for the triple wheels on there, it's 504,000. So I did seriously consider using that, but I think I will go for the suggestion of using the Big Bud, and we'll put the triple wheels on. So it's only 429,000. So it is, you know, cheaper still, but I figure that that's actually a pretty good idea. So we're going to do that. We're going to put that one in there, and okay, let me just jump off of there. There we go, that's better. So now our placeholder sat here in the yard, not doing anything at all other than just being here so that we've got like a reference point to click on to when we want to move around on the map, is going to be the Big Bud. That is just going to sit there and do absolutely nothing. It's a much better choice. Rather than wasting all the money involved with like a Fiat tractor like that one over there, we're just going to have this little cheap Big Bud is just going to sit here and do nothing. Anyway, so yeah, I just wanted to do that bit very quickly because I really like that idea. I think that was absolutely brilliant. It tickled me when that one was suggested, so I said, yeah, I'll do that. I like that idea. Today, I'm not going to actually jump any vehicles at all. I'm actually going to avoid jumping vehicles. I thought, well, I have done that several times. I did even do it yesterday as one part of the episode. So we're going to come back over here and we're going to see how these are getting on. That's the millet. It's this one down here. It's the grass. The John Deere is very, very noisy, so today we're going to go and take a look at the T9 Smart Tracks, as this one's a little quieter. It purrs more like a kitten rather than roaring like some sort of angry lion. So we're just going to let that one go there. I just need to take a quick little bit of my cough mixture that I'm taking to ease my throat a bit. Okay, this stuff that I'm swigging back straight out of the bottle has got glycerol, ethanol, propylene, glycol. I'm pretty sure that most of those are ingredients of dynamite, so I'm a little bit concerned. It also says that I shouldn't have more than 10 mil, a maximum of 4 times a day. I got a 300 ml bottle and I've already consumed about a third of it. This might be why I'm feeling pleasantly happy at the moment. It may have something to do with it. I'm not actually recommending this. I don't recommend that you go and consume over the stated dose, but it's literally the only way that I'm able to keep talking is by drinking this stuff, or I just take a little mouthful and let it just coat my throat. It's very soothing, and it is literally the only thing that is allowing me to keep talking. There is no other option. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend this, but going through this list of ingredients, it does kind of feel like I'm loading myself up. I'm going to be... Anybody play Minecraft? I'm literally turning myself into a creeper. If I go near a naked flame with all that like glycerol and ethanol and stuff, ethanol's explosive. I know that much. Ethanol is not just flammable; it's explosive. It's just an alcohol-based substance. And obviously, I'm imagining that it's slightly modified, but Yes, I am turning myself into a creeper. If I go near a naked flame anytime soon, I'm probably going to detonate, which is not really how I wanted to go out, but yeah, that's progress for you. At least I'm able to keep producing some videos. Now, my next plan is, actually, I'm going to leap out of this one and just move out of the way and then carry on. And I want to go to the mod that I was actually planning to use today. Now, we can sort of start working in the middle of these fields. So if I go here, and we go running up through there, where are we? We're in placeables. This is what I want. There we go. And we'll bring this down through. Now, I've no idea how this works. I've not used it before. You've got standard trees. You've got the birch, you've got the maple, you've got the oak. And then you keep going. What else we got? We've got a root crop storage. Here we go. These placeable orange trees will produce a nice income when watered. Adding manure will double your sales. So you've actually got to put stuff in them. Now, I'm kind of hoping to use these in the time-lapse. Oh, I've got a pumpkin there. I completely forgot about the Halloween pumpkin. Okay, we're going to have to put those down. We're definitely going to have to put those down. I got them installed, ready for Halloween. I completely forgot to use them. We'll obviously only be able to use apple trees in Sandy Bay because you can't grow orange trees in the UK. Australia, however, you can have orange trees. They work. They work in Australia. I think the technical term is grow, actually. But, yeah, we'll go with what we know. So I'll bring that one over there. I'm not really sure how far apart I should be putting these trees. Let's give ourselves a little bit of space in between them so that we can kind of see what we're doing. Is it rotating round every time I plant one? I think it is. So I'll put one over there and another one. It's going to be interesting to see where we're supposed to put manure and water for these, because it doesn't like have a feeding point. So we'll put those in there. Oh, I want to go out from there, and I want to get some apple trees as well. I'll do a line of apple trees. I'll bring them right over like this so that we've got a bit of space in between the two of them, and drop that down there. I'm guessing here. I'm hoping I get a reasonably straight line. It's difficult to sort of see, make sure I'm getting everything right. And there, and then one more down there. Right. This is probably a very, very crooked line. Let me get the pumpkin. We've definitely got to put in a Halloween pumpkin. I can't believe we forgot to use the Halloween pumpkins at Halloween. So let's put a few of those down there. And, I want to press escape. And we get the other Halloween pumpkins as well. And we'll put a few of those in. There we go. Right. Let's take a look. I'll tell you what. That's not too bad. That is, I mean, yes, it does sort of angle off over that way, but it's reasonably straight. And then once the grass all grows, it's gonna look quite nice here, really. Right, let's just bring F1 up, and then we can go. So mark next to, I don't want to mark the tree. Water level and manure level. So we've got to bring manure up. You don't have to get that close to them. We'll go and get our truck in a minute. We've got the road train of various different liquid carriers. So we'll go and get that one, and we can bring that one down here, and we can see how well it works with watering the trees. We're going to have to put a bit of water into the trees first. So there's our pumpkins, ready for Halloween. A little bit early at the moment, but at least we got them in place ready for next year, because we completely forgot last time. Right, I don't actually have a lorry hooked up to it. We've got one over there. I'm going to use this one. I'm going to use the Lego one. Let's unhitch a minute. So go like that. There we go. Start this one up. You know, I'm not actually that fond of this yellowy, the yellow brick. I think they prefer to use the purple one. So let me just stop that a minute and see what it's done. If I look in garage, what's it going to tell me? What have I got here? We've got some lizard ones, and there's all our orange trees. Oh, I can't believe I forgot. I need to put these out. I didn't put 4 out for yesterday. I'm supposed to put 4 out for today as well. I completely forgot about it. I can't believe I did that. I feel like I've let you all down now. Right, that one there is obviously a new one, because this one's got an hour of use on it. So we will sell that one there. Okay, and then we will go and we'll use that one. But before we can do that, we've got to get our belt system in place. So I've got 4 that I need to add in for yesterday, plus I need to do 4 for today. So I'm just going to buy, there's 3, that's 4, that's for yesterday. So now I need to buy another 4 and get them for today, so that we can start sort of getting these going across the map. So how many is that? I think that's 4 I've just bought. Let me go and see. Now, somebody did say if I go Shift Tab, it will actually allow me to tab into new vehicles. But Shift Tab is backwards. So it's not Shift Tab, is it? You know, to go between them, so I can go up to it, and then if I press Shift Tab, no, it moves me. So it's not Shift Tab. Maybe is it Control Tab? You know, I've no idea. But yeah, you can't tab into conveyor belts. Now, how many have we got down through here? A minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, so we got 8 down here. That's ideal. We're going to go and put a couple over there. I'll do the rest sort of between this episode and the next episode. So we've got all 8 done. And we can do 4 in our next episode as well. So I want to just make the map a little bit bigger. And then I want to go like that. And I want to get straight down there. And missed. Oops. F11 is the button that we want. It's the magic button. And this could take a while. Go. Oh, no, there we go. Excellent. Right, let's start that one up, and then we can start moving for... Oh, no, now I've forgotten the controls for moving the conveyor belt. It's... No, it's that one. There we go. I'll move that one out like that, all the way out. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. And bring that one over. Oh, no, it's not that one. It's that one there. I want to lower that one right down as low as it will go. And then bring it in under, and then fasten it on. Right, there's one of them. And so then we want to go back up to the next one. So I can actually just go sideways up to the big bud, and then I jump out of that one, and I run round, and I jump into the next conveyor belt. And then I go F11, and I jump that one down there as well. So we will do 4 of these today, so that we've got... Ha-ha, excellent. Right in exactly the right place. That's perfect. And I'll start extending that one out like that, and we'll run it up and put it into place. Let's get the next one here, and we'll jump that one down there as well. I think that's roughly the right place. Nope, missed. I'm not very good at lining these up. I'm pretty bad at lining these up. There we go. There's the next one, so I can start that one up, start it moving forward, extend it all out. And we got one more to do. That'll make 4 of them for today, and I will get the... I'll do the other 4 in between episodes, I think. And then next episode we can do some more. I'm gonna have to go in a minute. Excuse me. Okay, that was actually pretty impressive that I landed it right there. It's a little tiny bit too close, though. I almost forgot, actually. My weekly question is... What would you like me to do next week? I could either go and start doing some of the vineyards down the bottom of the map and go and get the right mods for it, or I can start using a new mod called which is apparently supposed to automate the tree harvesters. Now, I don't know how it goes about automating tree harvesters, but it does sound really, really interesting. So I thought I could either do the vineyards, and we'll get the mods so that we can harvest some grapes and stuff like that, or I can take a look at the automated tree harvesters. So it's your vote, it's your game. Head into the comment section down below, let us know which one you want and why, and of course don't forget to actually cast your vote in the top right hand corner. And I'm really sorry that I am kind of disjointed and messed up this week. Like I've said before, I've got a really bad cold, and it's not doing me any favors whatsoever. Hopefully next week I will be a little bit more back to normal, and I will be able to give you a much better quality episode. However, that is all I've got time for today. I am soon not going to be able to talk at all. So, and if you enjoyed the episode, then please excuse me. Yeah, so if you enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And do be sure to point out that if they're watching me this week, I do not normally sound quite so monotone and subdued. I feel I have a valid excuse. And hopefully next week things will improve a little bit. So, until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.